Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I don't do what I desire. That's why I don't rock with liars. This is all off the top of my hat. No perspiration when I expire. That shit's designed for to you. This shit's designed for getting you to your destination while you track and trace and pray, son. That's why you're supposed to pray over every meal, though. All these fake bitches confused. That's why they use a dildo. They'll know. One day they'll know. They'll realize it though. Like they're all gay. A lot of them. Like they want to love each other, but they hate each other so much, and they hate the fact that most men can have camaraderie without lust. Like they're the ones trying to call that gay. They actually go be gay with each other in locker rooms and see each other change and kiss each other on the lips, lay down with each other. Nobody judges them for that shit either. I'm not saying you should or should not, but I'm saying if I wanted to experiment with my sexuality back in my college days, the girls would never let you forget it either. And guys would always make fun of you for it because being gay is shameful to a lot of men, especially in masculine societies. It's not really natural. You have a male and a female, like the charger's plugged into the wall. I can't have a female adapter plugged into the female outlet in the wall. I know they hate that we're born with a pair of balls, and most of them just don't respect men at all. They don't need us, they don't want us, but we're always supposed to be available to help them. And God forbid you had a lot of girls that are feminazis in your life, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna stay away from you. Is this not rapping? Is it just deaf poetry still? Because it's like real shit on my mind. I'm venting online, and it doesn't matter what website it's on. It's fine. They're gonna censor me all the time. They're gonna make it hard for me to make a dime. They're gonna make it hard for me to have a regular life all the time. So I just accepted the fact that I should rhyme about it. You know? The fact that they're so fucking cheesy should let you know why I have to be that way, bro. Yeah, I'm rapping. I know. I'm literally just trying to entertain you, and you act like I'm not giving you any information either. Like that's the funniest part. Like, oh duh. That's why I'm Grim Speaker. It's Grim Schmiedel. But what? Imagine it. Like all these people that got made fun of, and you're sticking up because that's my family, and that's my bro. You should be sticking up for me that way too, then. Even if it's one of your favorite persons, because they're not there for you when I'm there for you. So maybe I shouldn't be there for you if you're dead to me. Because you're dead to a lot of people have been dead to me. I've been trying to just not be stuck on memories or live in the past. I've been trying to forgive and be happy that they have things that I used to want. Because when I was a very little kid, all I wanted, I used to say, all I want to do when I grow up is be a good father. I always wanted to have kids when I was a kid. I wanted to be involved with love. Because being a father is supposed to be loving the person. Like the people around you, being a pillar of the community in some type of way. I'm nobody's father, bro. That's the thing. I'm nobody's father. You can't really expect me to care or listen to a lot of these people. Because I've always been knowing I'm just going to be, I'll never be somebody's uncle in reality, blood uncle. I'll never be anybody's blood uncle. I don't have any siblings. So I'd always be like a cool uncle to somebody if I was with them in a relationship. If the girl had nephews, nieces, type of stuff. You know? That's why it's like, oh, you're trying to bring me to psychosis. They gave themselves away. That's why I had to block. A lot of them had to block me. But I blocked twice as many of them because I don't need to talk to all that person's friends. That's all they do. That's all they ever did. Is say that I need to hang out with my friends all the time and da 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 da, and I'd be giving them my friends every fucking time. You don't understand. I'd be giving you my friends, girl. Like here, these are my friends. And then what happens? They turn against me for some reason. Nah, there's no smear campaign there. It's like they're more friends with you than me. They think I'm treating you poorly when you're giving me nonsense every day until I have reactive abuse. To the point where I got to stay away from you because I don't want to do that shit. It's not right to do. I'm not toxic like you. You know, I don't. I'm not trying to judge you based on the past, but it seems like it creeps up into the future because there's something in me that brings that out of you. Like you think that you love me so much and I should be bringing your femininity out of you, but I don't have enough money to afford for you not to work. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry I'm a jerk that I could just I enjoy playing around in dirt all day, throwing garbage, going fishing, cutting grass. It's just that my ass is getting old to be doing that every day. I don't have the same energy that I used to have when I was 18. Sorry. Especially now, like you want me to work all day like that and then fuck you 50 million times in a night. And then if I don't do that, then I'm not paying enough attention to you. And then I'm supposed to be vulnerable with you, even though you use it against me. This is why men don't trust women. Nobody ever said we don't need you. The thing is, we don't need you for as many things to be successful in life. I don't have to worry about getting pregnant. I have more stressful work conditions than you most of the time. Yeah, like on your body, stress, not my mind going, oh my God, I need to. No, it's like I can be the one who needs help in the emergency room. You know what I mean? My jobs actually are physically threatening. All the jobs I've had can kill me. Just to let you know. Every single job I've had can fucking kill me. But God said so. God lets you know that God's in control all the time. Even when the devil's around you. You didn't know that shit, bro? Because the God is in you. You know what I mean? There's a God in you that God allows you to feel when you are communing with the real God that created the sun, moon, earth, stars, angels, humans, animals, da da da, all that shit. You know, I don't worship the creation. You know, is what I'm trying to say. I don't seek external validation from what they try to say. Even though the Bible is true, it's a historical document. I believe that shit is true. But I believe that the words you want me to believe Jesus spake are more true than anything else in the book. Because it's true no matter who said it. You understand? It's true no matter who comes down from heaven to tell you what Jesus told you. Go get the red letter version. Maybe you understand why I love him. Because I don't need that version. I know which ones are the gospel of Christ. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. I know those are the most important ones. And they always try to discredit those ones. They always want you to focus on something else. A different song. Well, that's the one I like. Book of Matthew, Book of John. Yeah, Book of Job is nice. It teaches you lessons. All that stuff is good. Believe me, I like it. You got stories in it. You could learn from the morality. I understand. There's laws and regulations that they had to follow, and they broke it, and that's why God commanded them to leave the land. He made them disband. Now you're scattered forever, like just like in Babylon, when all the people tried to build a tower to reach God, and he said, now you're speaking all different languages because I don't want you near me. You're getting too close. You think you're close to me? Right? God is God. He's the one that made the sun. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, why would I worship a woman over God when God made the woman for me to be with? Doesn't make sense. That's why I say it's a resentment. He had resentment because he should have been protecting Eve, right? Adam should have been protecting Eve. That's how I felt about it too. I should have been protecting this person more. But good luck telling them what to do. It's not calling them a whore and a floozy and a skeezer and promiscuous slut. These are all thoughts and feelings I had about it. And I put it in a rap song. I didn't drop your fucking name all day long, all life long. Even though you knew it was probably about you. That's why I'm directing it at you, because I know you follow me on here. It's not a secret. Everybody always knew it's not a secret. It's not always about you, though. It's about the behavior people do. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, King James Version. Like, I'm very sorry that I'm that type of person who just relates it to the scripture. You know, it's always been with me. And a lot of people that I thought were my friends never liked that about me, even though they go pretending to follow the same thing. Like, they're fucking scumbags. They're the reason why you don't like Christianity. And they're the reason why I didn't like Christianity. Because I think they're fake Bible-thumping heretics a lot of the time. They're only there for you to push their agenda. They're not, like, you could go follow whatever you want, bro. I'm telling you what I believe in. Like, Jesus helped me not to want to be a drunk asshole all the time in the evening. Because I used to work, drink a beer on the back of the bus every fucking day, and then have some dickhead that likes to lay around doing nothing call me drunk. When I'm coming home working hard, bro, if you worked like I worked, you'd want a beer too. Thank God for the transit authority that I could drink a beer on the bus, and I'm not gonna get pulled over for being a drunk fucking asshole. Because that's what you do. You think I'm drunk from one beer. Well, actually, if I drank one beer, I'm still legally allowed to drive because I'm not drunk from a beer. If I go drinking a six-pack and drive, now that's a different story. If I go drinking a bunch of shots of vodka and then driving, now that's a different story. If I'm smoking a big fat cannon while I'm driving, now that's a different story because it's a distraction. You're smoking while, you know? If you're gonna make it illegal for me to, it's a DUI to smoke marijuana while you drive because it's a DUI when you're drunk. You can't drink while driving or drink under the influence, right? So why do you get to drive under these vaccinations and all these fucking medications that give you all these fake side effects? Because it's actually the main effect. And then I've been in this isolation chamber for like a decade. Not self-isolation because I'm afraid. I just don't be around anybody I know. God took me away from a place that I know and everybody I know, and I didn't make a lot of friends around here because the landscaping is different. They're using duct board in the HVAC trade over here. I had to find a different niche, and I went to throw garbage because I actually try to do things I like to do because I was picking up litter around here where you go get the spring water. They love to litter it up with trash. I was picking up litter in the woods wherever I go fishing all the fucking time. You think a bunch of fishermen would want to pick up their trash or teach their kids not to leave some garbage behind, right? Yeah, I know, not everybody's like that, bro. But you can't deny. You don't see that in the woods where people just leave trash everywhere? People just throw it on the highway and then wonder why it's in the woods later on because the rain took it. Bro, I'm just saying. Like all this shit you said, you could judge me for liking Jesus Christ, you know? Okay, like what? Okay, mom. It says Jesus Lara. Ho, hi, okay, mom. Like it's too distract me, cause I can't even remember what I was saying, and it's funny cause Jesus is in the name. Like, what are you talking about, bitch? You know what I mean? Like, what the? You want to say okay, mom? Did you just misgender me? I can't be anybody's mother, bro. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a woman. I wasn't born with a missing chromosome, whatever the fuck that is. I wasn't born with a missing member attached to my body. I wasn't born with the capability to bleed for a week straight and still survive. Unless I have like a strong genetical structure and a strong immune system. Like, go away, bro. I don't want these type of zombies on my profile, for real. I always say that. Like, this is zombie shit. They just want to see you catching a fish. They don't want to hear you bitching. They call it bitching. They don't want to hear your vision. Your mind expanding in real time without drugs or anything. Oh, wait, the little herb I smoked, I guess. That's a drug, too. Because you got the live resin, you know. You get the medical intervention, and then they turn this shit into medicine, and then the definition of the medicine, it's like it's turning it into poison. They want it so you can't grow your own shit. You don't see that, bro? I've been in this battle with it for a long time because I was actually doing veganism without cheating. You know what I mean? I was thinking this is getting me healthy because it's helping me lose some weight. It's calories that I'm counting. You just think it's a fad diet because you need to count your calories, you know? There's a lot of poisons in food, too. Like, some things, they make an essential a poison for you. They overload you with the shit that you need. It's an overabundance of glucose in this fucking food supply. And you wonder why you're dying. Like, yo, I used to eat sour punch straws, all that fucking sludge. All the time. Pop-Tarts. It's not bagels and cream cheese that's the problem. It's you eating bagels and cream cheese, then load the coffee full of sugar, and then eat candy for snacks during lunchtime. You know, it's all the sugar. It's like and then you're drinking sodas and, you know, I'd rather drink a Coke Zero. It doesn't taste as good, but it's not gonna fucking kill me and give me diabetes. I got all these snacks over here, sweet snacks. I used to eat it all the time, bro. Especially if you're getting it for somebody else because you know they enjoy sweet snacks, and then what? You don't think I'm gonna eat one? Like it's an addiction, bro. I know that. I have decent self control. It's been sitting there. It's old. It's past the date. It's been sitting there for a while because I get in this mind state. Like I can't keep eating it. Okay, erythritol might not be good for me, but it's better than dying from diabetes and obesity. If I want to have something sweet to my taste buds, especially if I'm eating carbohydrates, bro. And the milk is not the problem. It's the type of milk that I'm eating. If it's not raw milk from the Amish, it's probably not good for me. Like, I shouldn't eat all that cheese, Regout, Big ziti, all that shit. You shouldn't eat it, right? You don't know where they're getting it from. That's why all these restaurants got a grift on you because they're making it in the back. They're making mozzarella, Regout, and all that type of shit in the back, bro. They make their own fucking olive oil, and they don't want to hear nothing about what's in the store because they got their own supply and their own food source, and they don't need your corporatocracy, bullshit technocracy telling them how to be because they got rainbow flags attached. And then they act like you hate gay people because you don't agree with it. It's like, bro, I don't agree. That's not for me. If I had a seed, I wouldn't want them to go be gay because I know the statistics of the lifestyle you play around with. You're either going to get sick or want to kill yourself. What, is it the society's fault that you want to kill yourself because they don't accept you? Like, bro, you want to go be gay? Go be gay. I know there's a better chance of me catching AIDS if I perpetrate anal penetration on a female or a male, okay? It's still just an exit hole. And yes, getting blowies is still sad to me, bro. Like, this is not morality I'm trying to thump on you. This is backed by science and data also. Like, that shit's bad for you, bro. It's bad for your soul to have one-night stands. It's not like, oh, I'm judging you and you're going to go to hell for doing that. I've been in a one-night stand before, not by my own choice. They act like they love you and then they don't like something about you. Because the dick is bigger than from somebody else. The dick is bigger somewhere else, so they go to that one. Even though they really love your personality and your soul. But their lust takes control. You see why lust is the bad thing? Not the girl acting in some type of way. It's not the girl that is bad. It's the thing she's doing that's bad. It's not the guy that's bad. It's the thing he's doing that's bad. Because you lie, then you got a devil on your tongue. When you do good things, and you got God in your heart. Simple, bro. This is like what this shit means. And people just want to Bible thump you with it endlessly because they want you to follow something. And it's like, yeah, you should fellowship. You should agree. The thing is, you shouldn't be telling me how to be. Like, this is the type of stuff I work out on my mind, and then I slack on the weights that are laying right there. Every time. Because I'm not trying to eat. I fell asleep, I ate, and then I fell asleep, and I woke up. I'm not trying to eat all night long. Even though I'm mad hungry, bro. I didn't eat much yesterday. To me, that counts as yesterday. Because I woke up. It's a different day. I got to stay awake, take the garbage out, whatever it could be. You know, I got to do this type of shit. Because my sleep schedule's fucked up. You think I'm just complaining? You try having tinnitus in your fucking ear all night. You try having that shit, saying, okay, mom. Fuck you, bro. Y'all type of little snot-nosed brats they were forcing me to work with in this bullshit glyphosate field when I was trying to warn them about it. And then what, you don't think they fire me because of that? And then what, I reveal that I agree with something. I'm like, hey, he exposes these fakers. Oh yeah, you never liked people such as myself. You know, your type of people that have to hide your tribe or hide what you're about. Not because you're embarrassed about it or you think people might not accept you. It's because this shit you believe in is straight up fucking evil, bro. You worship a demon. At least what I'm worshiping, he says the demon that you worship is not his father, and you're misrepresenting this, right? That's the one I go to. The well that keeps me not so dry. I don't have to keep going back to it all the time. His words stuck in my mind and keep it in my heart when I can remember it. It's not Christ consciousness, bro. It's called trying to have the Holy Spirit around you, in my opinion. It's still the same meaning, even though this person took me off what I was trying to go. You know, it took me off my axis. It took me out of my direct. I had to go in a different direction because this person is commenting, and that's why I don't look at the screen while I'm commenting. I don't have anybody here discussing it with me. This is me talking it out with myself. I'm talking it through my thoughts out loud. It's not just talking to myself. I'm not getting answers from some foreign agency. I don't have a voice in my ear like that, bro. Like, you're bugging. These people make you look crazy because they got you on some bullshit. You understand? They like to push your buttons to get you upset. So you talk about stalkerazzi, all they after me, whatever the fuck synchronicity. Like, good, go suck a synchronicity's dick off, bro. How about that one? Oh yeah, that's the shit they don't like about me, because they know I'm not really threatening you. I'm not violently threatening you every day. I'm not going around you just to upset you. I actually stay. If I get the vibe that I'm making you feel upset, I stay far away from you, 100%. And then you can't project. You can't project this onto me. Like, this is what you do. Like, no, no, no. You make me upset because you act like you want to be around me, and then always are so contentious with me, quarrelsome with me. And then I have to get away from you because I don't want to argue. You know, I don't want to upset you with arguments because I don't agree with you. I have to agree with what you're saying, otherwise it's gonna be yelling at the nighttime. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't. You don't have to agree with me. Nobody ever has to fucking agree with me when we're talking and something is like a debate or a discussion. I don't expect you to always agree with me. I don't expect you to always see it my way. It's not my way or the highway. I just put it on God. You know, what they want to call Yahweh, whatever you want to call it, bro. I put it on the one that created everything, the sun, the stars, the angels, the demons, the humans, the addicts, the alcoholics, the dogs, the cats, the fish, everything, bro. Hey, at least I don't walk around thinking I fucking created it, right?